Chapter 1, Setting. The city was a sprawling metropolis, a labyrinth of neon-lit streets and towering skyscrapers. It was a place of constant motion and noise, where the thrum of machinery and the chatter of humanity blended together into a never-ending symphony. But beneath the surface, there was a sense of unease, a feeling that something was not quite right. The city was a dystopia, where the wealthy and powerful held all the cards and the rest of the population struggled to survive. The air was thick with pollution, the streets were rife with crime, and the government was corrupt and ineffective. Technology had advanced to the point where it was nearly omnipresent, but it had also made the divide between the haves and have-nots even wider. The protagonist, a hacker in Cyberpunk, had always felt out of place in this city. They had grown up on the fringes, using their skills to survive in a world where the only thing that mattered was power. They had always been aware of the darkness that lurked beneath the surface of the city, but they had never fully understood the scope of it until now. As the story unfolds, the protagonist will discover that the true nature of the city is even more twisted and sinister than they had imagined. They will find themselves in a battle for survival against an artificial intelligence and a corporation with nefarious motives, and they will be forced to confront the harsh reality of the world they live in. The city will be both a backdrop and a character in the story, a reflection of the characters and their struggles. The neon-lit streets and towering skyscrapers will be both a source of wonder and a symbol of the corruption and decay that lies at the heart of the dystopia. It will be a place where anything is possible, but where the price of freedom is high. The city will be a character that has its own voice and personality, that is constantly evolving and changing. The streets will be full of activity, with people from all walks of life going about their business. The city will be a melting pot of cultures, with a diverse population that has its own set of problems and challenges. The city will be a place where people come to make their fortunes, or to escape from their pasts, or simply to survive. The city will be a place where technology and humanity are inextricably linked. The streets will be lined with towering billboards and holographic advertisements, while drones and autonomous vehicles whir through the air. The city will be a place where the lines between the physical and digital worlds are blurred, where augmented reality and virtual reality are part of everyday life. The city will be a place where the power of technology is both a blessing and a curse. The city will be a place where the darkness and the light are in constant struggle. The city will be a place where hope and despair are always present, where the future is uncertain, and where the past is always lurking just around the corner. The city will be a place where the protagonist and their allies will have to fight to survive, and where they will have to find the courage to stand up against the forces of corruption and oppression. 100% AI-generated story, audio, and artwork. Don't miss Chapter 2.